voluntarily participating in the affirmated activity and participating in the activity entirely at your own risk. You are aware of the risk associated with participating in this activity, which may include but are not limited to physical or psychological injury, pain, suffering, illness, disfigurement, temporary or permanent disability, including paralysis, economic or emotional loss, or death. I understand that these injuries and outcomes may arise from your own and others' negligence, conditions related to travel to and from the activity, or from conditions at the activity location. Nonetheless, I assume that's you. All the risks, both known and unknown to you, by participating in this activity.
Yo, what is up? Today we're going to talk about how to get a hook with a barb out of your finger. Now, how am I going to do that? I hate to admit it, but I guess I just might have to sacrifice the old thumbski and make it happen for you guys. Oh, dang.
Ow, 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 ow.
You know what? Screw that idea. I got a better one. Hey, Sonny, can I borrow your finger? I'm just kidding. We wouldn't do that to her. It's just a hot dog. We painted a fingernail on there.
Gotcha!
Okay, so we got this hot dog here, and he's not too happy because he just got flung with a nice treble hook right to the fingy. Now, what you're going to want to do is, obviously you're throwing bait, so when you get this into your finger, if you can, just to eliminate the possibility of another hook getting you, you're going to want to remove, with this little split ring right here, remove the hook. It's just like a little keychain, and you just spin it off, and the hook comes right off. Another little handy trick is we got these little ultimate fishing scissors, and right at the tip of this baby is a split ring plier. You're going to want to check these out. These make the jobs a lot easier. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take a piece of line. Now, you're going to want to take, in most cases, braid. I don't have any braid on me, so I'm going to use this high vis. Hopefully you guys can see it on the camera. But what you're going to want to do is go underneath that barb. Now, I'm not going to go through the entire process of how I tie this specific knot. You can actually see that in the link in the description below. We made a video on this knot and how to do that, and we'll walk you through how to do it again in that video. Once you get your knot, though, what you're going to want to do is cinch it down. So this is a sliding loop knot, kind of. It's called the dead man's knot. And what you're going to want to do is take that loop and slide it all the way down as gently as possible because you're in pain. Ooh, and get it as snug as you can up against that barb. If you can get the knot all the way up against the shank of that hook, just like that, that is perfect for your situation. Now, what I recommend is taking the other side of the braid and tying the exact same knot on this side. You can also take it and wrap it around your fingers a couple times. I'd probably say like 7 times, and then get a good clench on it.
Don't let it slip.
That would be bad.
The idea here is to get a really good grip so that when you pull, it's not going to slip out of your hands and cause more pain. What you're going to want to do is hold the shank of the hook as flat as you can, okay? And then wrapping that with your other hand, you're wrapping it around your finger and getting a really good grip. Now the trick here, don't tell your buddy, is to pull on 1, but count to 3. So if you're doing it for yourself, you have the anticipation to deal with. Good luck. If you're doing it for a buddy, here's what you're gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna pull on 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, obviously, if you're stuck in your jugular, you don't want to do this. Go to a hospital. You don't want to, like, do it the way that I'm just telling you how to do it. This is for, like, if it's stuck in the finger or something like that. You know what I mean? Literally, all it takes is a really good yank, fluid motion. Don't be hesitant, and it'll pop right out. And I don't know if you could see that little dot right there, but that just happened last week for me. I did the exact same thing. Passed the barb. That was the same size hook that I'm holding in my hand. Went in all the way, pulled it out, and that's all you're left with. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Again, at your own risk. That's what I do in situations where the hook goes past the barb into my skin. Now, I've only had the privilege of doing this about 3 times to myself, and I've done it probably 9 times helping other friends. It works every time. Hey, I'm curious if you guys have other methods. Put it in the comment section below. Share it up with us. If you haven't subscribed, please smash that subscribe button. Click that little like. Make sure you're clicking the bell. Get all those notifications. Share it with your favorite friend, and we will see you on the next one.